this is obviously super nerve-wracking, but as I was getting ready this whole week, everyone kept saying to me, just give me friendly faces in the crowd, Leah, just friendly faces. And that's fine, except I have a friendly face, and I want to murder everyone all the time. A, it's New York City. Everyone wants to murder everyone. But B, something about my friendly face says, tell me your life story. I really want to hear it. Tell me everything. The more horrific, the better. And so people do all the time. They tell me the world's worst things in the weirdest places. For example, I was at the dollar store in Flushing, Queens, which was probably my first mistake. But I'm buying paper towels, and the woman in front of me is buying a single stick of deodorant. And I've got my iPod in, I've got my phone in my hand, not paying attention to her in the least. And she turns to me and she goes, you like those paper towels? I'm like, who the hell is putting on paper towels? Like, I don't want to talk to you. She's wearing like a Christmas shirt and scrubs, like, makes sense. And I was like, oh, here we go. Here we go. And so I was like, yeah, they're fine. They're fine. And she goes, I like this deodorant. You know why I like this deodorant? I was like, you're going to tell me anyway, so might as well. And she heaves up her bosoms, because they were bigger than boobs. They weren't boobs, they were bosoms. She heaves them up and she goes, it's the only one where I can go like this, and it doesn't sweat into my pants. Oh! The microphone is horrifying. Something like that. And yet, there it is all the time. It happens to me all the time. But it's okay, because my mom has prepared me for like a lifetime of horror, because she has like this apple pie face with like a blue streak of curses at all times. And these people know, they know what about. And my mom has developed this horrible habit of, if she can't reach me, she thinks I'm dead. She thinks I'm murdered immediately. It started when I was a teenager. If I went out for a jog, and I wasn't home like by the minute I said I was going to be, the big green Dodge Caravan would come careening around the corner. And she'd lean over, she'd lean out the window, and she'd be like, oh, thank God, I just had this vision. You were being raped in a ditch. And the ditch wasn't visible from the road, so no one knew you were being raped to death. And no, it's fine, she'll see you at home. It's horrible, and it's gotten worse. I should have nipped it in the butt. I mean, because now it's to the point where if I don't pick up my phone by like the second missed call, if it gets to 3, forget it. Or like my dad's calling, my sister's calling. But I'll get these messages like, Leah, I just need you to text me, because if you don't, I'm going to send the cops, because I just had this vision. Giancarlo's away. My boyfriend Giancarlo, I was before. He's not at home. Your throat's been cut. You're bleeding out, but you're not dead yet. You're not dead. So just text me if you can. I'll send police, but I just don't want to murder. And it's gotten to the point now where I'm like, why is my mom always dreaming about my murder? And it's pretty constant. And it's always like really sadistic. It's like torturous. It's like, my mom dreaming about my murder all the time. Which has paved the way for Giancarlo, luckily, to say like the worst things ever to me. And I don't really even blink an eye, because like after that, your mom's dreaming about like your sex torture and everything else is not a big deal. And poor Giancarlo, he really is like the greatest boyfriend, but he has this horrible tendency to say these like things that would make a more sensitive girl like run a long time ago. Like the one time he came over, and I'll be real, I need to die, ladies. Situation. One time he came over, he was like, and I hadn't done it in like a really long time, and he was like, you know, if you grew that out, you'd look just like Storm from X-Men. It would be really hot. And I'm like, that's not a compliment. And it happens, like he came up to me the other day and he was like, I can see every line and wrinkle. And I was like, Jesus Christ. He's like, no, it's like an awesome glimpse into the future. No, it's not. That's horrific. I'm 29 years old. The best and we were doing something, I was doing something weird, like cross-stitching, something like someone my age should not be doing. And he's like, you just look so homely right now. And I was like, what do you mean? And he was like, your hair's dirty, and but he has this big smile on. And you're just, oh, you've got no makeup in that outfit, oh. You just look so homely. And I was like, Giancarlo, that's not good. And he was like, yes it is. And then we kind of got like a weird fight about it. And then in the middle I was like, wait a second. Giancarlo, what does homely mean? I was like, it means like pretty and plain. And he's like a Superman. Now we're like in a fight. It's not even plain. And I was like, no, Giancarlo, it means the opposite. It literally means the exact opposite. Anyway, that's my time. Thank you.